The men and women who lived during the World War II era have been coined the greatest generation, not just for their sacrifices to our country and the world, but also for how they pulled through such a difficult time. NBC 26's Eric Kress met up with one of those survivors from that era who turned 100 years old today. Eric.
Becoming a published author, an Air Force pilot, and one of the first men to help launch satellites into space may sound like a storyline of a leading man in a movie, but it's not. It's the story of Les Rentmeester from the village of Howard. Now today, friends and family of Les met up at his Howard home to celebrate his storied life, a life that included flying a B-17 bomber over Nazi Germany 30 times, a life that led him to being one of the men who initiated the first U.S. satellite programs for the Air Force that would later become NASA, and a life that taught him and his family members the value of hard work to achieve such accomplishments.
As a member of America's greatest, the greatest generation, I think Uncle Les represented the best of the best during World War II.
I put in a lot of hours flying that plane. It was a job that had to be done, and we did it.
Now, Les also established the Howard Swamico Historical Society and co-authored more than a half of a dozen books with his wife about the history of Northeast Wisconsin. Now today, from all of us here at NBC 26, we'd like to thank Les not just for his contributions in serving our country for over 30 years, but also for helping to preserve Northeast Wisconsin's history. With NBC 26, I'm Eric Kress.